So, ladies, gentlemen, you think your kids fell in love with Everything Is Awesome and it became annoying? Wait till they hear the song. The song is going to get stuck in your head. Wow. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of the Lego Movie 2, the second part. The newest film in the ever-successful Lego franchise. It's directed by Mike Mitchell this time instead of Phil Lord and Chris Miller, but they did write the movie. It brings back Chris Pratt as Emmit and Rick Dangervest, who's his second character. Elizabeth Banks as Wildstyle, Will Arnett as Batman. It also brings back Alison Brie as Unikitty and introduces us to Tiffany Haddish as Queen Whatever I Wanna which is funny if you think about it, and Stephanie Beatrice as General Mayhem. So, Lego Movie was a hugely successful property when it came out. The Legos in general were successful. You know, the movie came out, did $250 million. So they went and did a Lego Batman movie. They did a Lego Ninjago movie. Those movies weren't as successful, but of course we're getting a sequel to the Lego movie because they want to make money. And so this movie picks up basically right after, the incident at the very end of the first movie. You have the Duplo aliens have come down. They attack the city. Emmett's trying his best to, keep everything in check, but it creates a Mad Max style apocalypse, and everybody's, getting tattoos, and they live in this desert wasteland. It's really funny if you think about it. But Emmett's the only person that really unchanged. He still gets coffee, he still listens to his music, he still, is upbeat and centric and so on and so forth. And he creates this little house for Wildstyle, and they're still a couple. One day, the character played by Stephanie Beatrice, General Mayhem, visits this land, and she wants to bring, 5 or 6 of these Lego property characters to this land called Sister Universe. If you think about it, it's the Sister Universe, but it's called the Sister Universe. Everything in this movie has like weird names that are like kind of playoffs of other things, but she kidnaps a few people, including Wildstyle, and Emmett has to go after her. And they meet the character played by Tiffany Haddish, who's this like Duplo, transforms all over the place, and she wants to, get married, and she's like in love now with Batman. And Wildstyle is like really convinced that she's a bad guy. And this movie has, the same type of humor in it. Emmett is very upbeat when he meets Rick Dangervest. Rick Dangervest is like the Owen of the Jurassic World. He's like that rough and tumble guy. And they go on an adventure to try and, save Wildstyle and their friends. But this movie just has so much, fun and so much great atmosphere going forward that it's a nice compliment to the original movie. And this is what Phil Lord and Chris Miller's, kinetic energy brings. You saw it with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. They know how to create fantastic, fun, realistic environments, or not realistic, but just fun environments that people can play in and enjoy themselves for a couple hours. And they do a nice job creating a sequel here. Like, they just know how to write fun, good times and funny moments. And, the movie's not entirely successful because it relies on the live action movie moments too much. But the idea of just being there for your friends and just like being who you are, and just the ideas of what the Lego movie is trying to provide, and the Lego movie part 2 is also trying to provide, is just a sense of belonging. And when the semi twist you kind of see coming, because it's like in every other movie you've ever seen, happens, the idea of just like the togetherness is what drives the idea and plot of these movies. And it's just so much fun to see. And then you get all the DC characters. So you're getting like Jason Momoa, you're getting Gal Gadot, you're getting, of course, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, who are playing Batman or are playing Superman and Green Lantern, which is really funny because they play real well in the Chris Miller and Phil Lord universe of all the movies they've done. But the movie's just, like I said, it's not entirely successful. It's going big. It's throwing a lot of stuff at you. Some of the jokes don't land like they did in the original. It's sequelitis. It's going to happen. But it's not a terrible movie. It's actually a quite entertaining movie. It's a movie that families are going to go enjoy. It's clean. It's fun. You get to see some of your characters. Just the idea of everything going on. Will Ferrell is in this movie slightly. His character has a funny moment. I don't know. I enjoy these movies. I enjoy going to them, and this movie is, like I say, it's definitely not as well paced and well deserved as the first movie, but it's an entertaining movie for what it is. It's a kids movie. It's a lot of fun. The fact that the Phil Lord and Chris Miller have become this like comedic genius duo, and they're able to take these franchises that don't make any sense. There's no way this movie should make any sense in this world. The Lego movie should be terrible. They should be like direct to DVD style films. And instead, we got something unique and entertaining and some of the best, animation movies out there. And like I said, it's a fun, good time at the theater, and you're gonna laugh. People laughed. I laughed. I had a good time. So there you go. I mean, like I said, you're gonna go see it anyway. So don't take my word for it. But I enjoyed the movie, so we'll go with that. But there you go. There's my take on the Lego Movie Part 2. If you guys like what you see, remember to rate, subscribe, check out the YouTube channel, Facebook, and Twitter. Email emlapullawoman38@gmail.com if you have any questions. So yeah, you've seen the Lego Movie. You know what you're getting into when you see this. Tell me what your favorite part about the Lego Movie is. Tell me what you're excited for the Lego Movie Part 2. I'd be interested to know. But otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next video.